Yo, what up? It's LouieDog, back with more home. Precisely where we left off. This game is no save game, so I just gotta split it up into a bunch of episodes. Um, so yeah, we're gonna have to find our way out of this forest and solve the strange mystery that is this game. Um, I wouldn't miss anything. I want to make this the most expansive playthrough ever. Oh god, I'm always pretty freaked out when I go through those trees. I feel like something nasty's gonna happen. As I stepped through the gate, I suddenly recognized the auto parts factory where I had worked as a machinist. Uh, for all those years. The plant had closed almost 3 years ago now. Times were better then. I thought I could hear a faint rustling behind me. Maybe it was just the wind. Fuck that bullshit. It's not the wind. At least we're near some stuff. Let's go back and let's check out this factory. Oh snap! Where's my gun? One of the lockers hung open. Its contents were tossed around like someone had been looking for something. I haven't found my driver's license. I found my credit card. The door was locked shut. A sign was pasted to the front that said, "Danger, closed for repairs." I didn't think it could be open. It can, of course, can be though. There was a large power box with 5 lights on it. Cables burst out of the box, snaking off to other parts of the factory. The metal was starting to wear, and cobwebs had collected on the corners. The box wasn't receiving power. The door was locked tight, seemed to be connected to the power box beside it. Hmm. Every part of this plant smelled old and rotted. I noticed the old bulletin board on the wall. The board contained yellowed clippings of newspaper cartoons and notices. There were notes to and from the guys that worked here. One of them was to Norman, who was one of the older guys in the line. Do I read it again? Norman took over a general store named after the factory closed. He, Rachel, and I would get lunch every now and then. Rachel liked him because he seemed more positive, despite the setback. I don't think I could say the same about me. Oh, blah, 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 fucking blah. Why trick me like that? Oh, wait. Alright, let's go through here. Oh, shit. A power panel. Looked like it was shut off. Shit. Probably shouldn't have turned that fucking thing on. Let's look in this locker. Stuff with dirty work clothes and old boots. There was a photo of a woman taped to the inside, but it was scratched out, and the face was unrecognizable. A power panel. Looked like it was shut off. The panel seemed to be working again. The power panel still wasn't working. Should I switch it again? Don't like messing with electricity. I feel like this is terrible. It was shut tight. There was a rusty looking card slot on the side. Aw, did I need my ID? Well, we'll check downstairs. I hope not. Or upstairs. We'll go back upstairs. Or downstairs? Hell, if I can remember. Oh, okay. Our old break table. The layer of dust and grime only made seeing this sting more. We'll go upstairs, check out upstairs. Even though it makes us go downstairs, which is strange. The door had been hastily boarded up. This was Norman's locker. The door was dented like someone had punched it. I don't remember him doing that when we worked there. Another panel that I hoped could help me get the power back on. Yeah, push the switch. A utility shelf crammed with mismatched tools and items. There was a claw hammer on the shelf. I'm taking a lot of shit. As I took the hammer, I noticed it wasn't as dusty as the rest of the tools on the shelf. Ooh. I am carrying a lot of really scary things. The locker was a complete mess. Hidden at the bottom, though, was a magnetic card. Yeah, I took the card. I slipped the key card into my pocket. Another panel that I hope could help me get the power back on. Yes. The power panel still wasn't working. Should I switch it again? Maybe I need this one first. Another panel that I hoped that could help me get the power back on. Did I push the switch? Yeah, I pushed the switch. Maybe I need to go back downstairs. Oh, maybe this one's dependent on that one. Yep, it's dependent on that one. Oh, yeah. Fucking puzzle solving wizard over here. Let's go back downstairs and fuck with the other one. The key card. Now I'm actually going downstairs properly. Oy. I like it. The key card I found seemed like it would pass through this reader. Did I use it? Yeah, I used it. Hope I can use my gun soon. I want to shoot things. Ah, there was some kind of ventilation hatch there. It looked like I could jump to the room below. Jumping, that's bad. My leg hurt enough as it was, but I couldn't see another option. No. If I was too chicken to jump down that broken ladder before, why not do it now? There had to be another way. Yeah, fuck that. That's the... I don't want to hurt this nigga's leg, because if I hurt his leg and we need to get the fuck out or something later, we're in a bad spot. Maybe the power works now and I can fucking go downstairs and check out the door. The power box looked like it was running again. With the power box working again, the door was unlocked. Did I go through? Yeah, I don't want to jump to the vent. A rack of flashlights hung on the wall. One of them was missing. It's mine. Whoa. This is getting quirky. Am I the murderer? I stepped out of the factory, unsure of what to do. It was a long walk home. For some reason, I felt a hint of regret at leaving that place. But I knew I had to get home to Rachel. I thought I'd try to make it back to the main road. I needed to get help. The path outside was horribly dark, but I had no other choice. What's that other room inside? Nah, fuck it. Can't hurt this dude's leg. What the fuck is this? A pickup had smashed into the guardrail and stood silent. Was this the truck that those newspaper clippings mentioned? Was there really a body found here? God, I'm fucking freaked out. Anticipation is killing me. The garbage bin was a disgusting mess of rotten food and slick black bags. I saw a thin, greenish corner poking out from one of the bags. It was my driver's license. It looked damaged. Did I take it back? Yeah. I cleaned the card off as best I could. It looked pretty beat up. I was amazed that I found my credit card, and now this. I tucked the card into my wallet, next to my credit card. Huh. I wonder how all this is going to add up. Sounded like it was going to start raining again. I had entered Norman's place. This was the back of the store that he ran. Oddly quiet, except for the faint sound of a television. Or is Norman Norman's the murderer. Where the hell are we now? I think Norman is the murderer. I think he's the fucking murderer. The entrance to the front of the store was locked. From the outside, looked like I couldn't just pop it open. It needed a key. There was a bit of blood on the keyhole. Yeah. Oh shit. Am I gonna have to shoot Norman? I fucking hope I get to shoot Norman. Creepy bastard. Killing Rachel and shit. Ah. What the hell? One of Rachel's old autumn coats hung on a rack. That was Norman's bedroom, wasn't it? What was this doing there? Aw, this bastard. Inside the cabinet was a small but impressive collection of hunting rifles, shotguns, and even a few items I didn't think were legal here. One of the slots in the rack was empty. The gun I had found seemed to match the others there. If the handgun was Norman's, what the hell was he doing with it? The gun would fit there. Did I place it back in the cabinet? No, we're fucking killing this dude. Though it weighed on me, I had a hard time parting with the weapon just then. Hell no. We gotta fucking murder Norman. He killed our girl. We gotta shoot him in the face. Blood everywhere. Fresher blood, it looks. What was this? It looked like a pull chain hanging from the ceiling. I wondered where it led. Pull the chain? Yeah. I gave the chain a single tug, and a simple folding ladder to the attic popped down. The TV still flickered some indecipherable channel. What the fuck? Jesus. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Norman, my coworker, one of the few friends I had in this town, lay dead beside his armchair. His face and shirt were covered in blood. It looked like he'd been shot trying to get up. His eyes were wide with shock, though they were already drying. Norman, what was Rachel doing here? Why did you have her coat? Norman, maybe you deserve better. You probably did. Did I close his eyes? Yeah. I closed his eyelids down, shuddering as I did so. I wasn't sure if I wanted to give him peace, or if I just couldn't stand to think anymore about what was going on. I guess this was Norman's kitchen table. He kept it clean enough, but there were water rings from 2 cups still in the wood. The kitchen trash bin smelled fresh. I didn't dig through that mess, did I? Fuck it. I found a hairpin amongst the rotting food and trash and pocketed it. Pick a lock someday. Go up in the attic, see what's good. So maybe Norman wasn't the murderer. Maybe I'm the murderer. Or maybe not. What am I expecting to find if I can't expect any of that shit? There was a large cardboard box that hadn't been sealed. Yeah. I opened up the old cardboard box and wasn't entirely surprised by what I saw. There were more of Rachel's things, more of my wife's clothes, photos, shoes, even that old radio I gave her. Why, Rachel? What were you doing here with Norman? I need to go. I'll pick the lock with the hairpin, I think. So Rachel and Norman were having an affair, and I've murdered the shit out of him. I used the hairpin to pick the lock. The hairpin snapped in half, so I threw it away. The general store was small, but it was clean. I had the usual things: postcards, snacks, magazines, and canned goods. I never went there much. Rachel usually stopped by after work if we needed anything. Alright, guys. I'll call it a day from here. It's been a nice one. We'll start the next episode in the beginning of the general store. As always, take it easy.